RSI 14 is 69 and the stock is currently not being overbought or oversold. Big movements in Airnet Technology Inc. stock price on Wednesday, moving 10.01% between high and low, updated on December 30, 2020. Buy or hold candidate since October 13, 2020 gain 81.76%. The Airnet Technology Inc. stock price gained 8.55% on the last trading day, Wednesday, December 30, 2020, rising from $1.52 to $1.65. During the day the stock fluctuated 10.01% from a day low at $1.51 to a day high of $1.66. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 37.5% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, and, in total, 86,000 more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 141,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $232.74 thousand. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, and a further rise within the trend is signaled. Given the current short-term trend, the stock is expected to rise 49.83% during the next 3 months and, with a 90% probability, hold a price between $1.92 and $2.62 at the end of this 3-month period. Signals and forecast: mostly positive signals in the chart today. The Airnet Technology Inc. stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock. Also, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at $1.54 and $1.26. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, December 8, 2020, and so far it has risen 44.74%. Further rise is indicated until a new top pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3 months moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Airnet Technology Inc. has increased volume and follows the last lift in the price. This is considered to be a technical positive sign, as volume should follow the price formation. Higher liquidity also reduces the general risk. Support, risk and stop loss: on the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $1.38 and $1.28. There is natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock then may fall to the next support level. In this case, Airnet Technology Inc. finds support just below today's level at $1.38. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $1.28 and $1.24. $1.38, $1.65. The stock may move much during a day, volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. The stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 15 cents between high and low, or 10.01%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 14.77%. Our recommended stop loss, $1.59, minus 3.62%. This stock has high daily movements and this gives high risk. There is a buy signal from a pivot bottom found 15 days ago. Is Airnet Technology Inc. stock a buy? Several short-term signals, along with a general good trend, are positive, and we conclude that the current level may hold a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Airnet Technology Inc. stock to perform well in the short term. Current score, 3.519. Predicted opening price for Airnet Technology Inc. of Thursday, December 31, 2020. The predicted opening price is based on yesterday's movements between high, low, and the closing price. Fair opening price December 31, 2020. Current price $1.61.
Fear and Greed Index. What emotion is driving the market now? Last updated December 31 at 9:38 a.m. 7 Fear and Greed Indicators: stock price strength, extreme greed. The number of stocks hitting 52-week highs exceeds the number hitting lows and is at the upper end of its range, indicating extreme greed. Last changed November 23 from a greed rating, updated December 31 at 9:48 a.m. Market momentum: extreme greed. The S&P 500 is 8.34% above its 125-day average. This is further above the average than has been typical during the last 2 years, and rapid increases like this often indicate extreme greed. Last changed December 14 from a greed rating Updated December 31 at 9:46 a.m. Stock price breadth neutral. The McClellan Volume Summation Index measures advancing and declining volume on the New York Stock Exchange. During the last month, approximately 0.34% more of each day's volume has traded in declining issues than in advancing issues, pushing this indicator towards the middle of its range for the last 2 years. Last change December 30 from a market volatility neutral. The CBOE Volatility Index, VIX, is at 22.95. This is a neutral reading and indicates that market risks appear low. Put and call options feared. During the last 5 trading days, volume in put options has lagged volume in call options by 55.31%. As investors make bullish bets in their portfolios. However, this is still among the highest levels of put buying seen during the last 2 years, indicating fear on the part of investors. Safe haven demand. Extreme fear stocks have outperformed bonds by 1.37 percentage points during the last 20 trading days. However, this is close to the weakest performance for stocks relative to bonds in the past 2 years and indicates investors are starting to flee risky stocks for the safety of bonds. Junk bond demand. Extreme fear. Investors in low-quality junk bonds are accepting 2.23 percentage points in additional yield over safer investment-grade corporate bonds. While this spread is historically low,